Huh. Shoot. Oh boy. Just gonna test something here.
This is Chromecast with Google TV. It's perfect if you want to jump right into Netflix at the click of a button. Bon appetit. That's Chromecast with Google TV.
Let's see if the problem is the headphones. Hello? Okay, I can hear my voice. Okay. Yeah, that's picking it up. That's good. Well, that's unfortunate. It looks like the sound for my auxiliary port is on the fritz, so to speak. So I'm just gonna focus on speaking and hearing that, and we're going to simply pick it up from here. It says there's no desktop audio. That's weird. That's really weird. Oh well, if anyone is gonna hop on the stream, just tell me if you can't hear the game or not. Oh, 2 viewers on YouTube. That's pretty impressive. That's rare. Hello. How are you? I'm doing quite fine myself right now. I have some afternoon tea. My mic's working, but unfortunately it's unable to pick up. And what can you do? How are you doing? Feel free to message in the chat. There we go. Don't know why my microphone's auxiliary port isn't working. I might want to send in a thing and get a... Did I get the warranty? It should be in effect since I only bought this 2 months ago. But that's just not good. I'll have to troubleshoot with it later, I suppose. Are you just lurking, viewer? Or feel free to chat. There's nothing inherently wrong with asking questions. I would love to engage in some conversation based around just answering questions. Wow, feels like it hasn't been that long, but there you go. I wonder what seems to be the issue. Just need another, aha, there we are. Wonderful. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. And I'm going to do a quick check. What's the word I want to use? You are no help, YouTube chat. You silent viewer. I appreciate you staying, but a little help would suffice. HyperX microphone. There we are. Alright, do some basic changes. Yeah, maybe I just have to plug it in and unplug it. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, I'll figure that out later.
I serve the master.
Hello, viewer of on Twitch, how are you doing? 3 viewers over 2 streaming sites. Very cool. Your talents in combat show promise. Perhaps with a few more centuries and a little humility, we might make something of you. Yeah, it still says no desktop audio. What's with that? Can you hear the game? Your talents in combat shall promise, perhaps with a few more centuries and a little humility, we might make something of you.
Trust in the master's plan.
Uncouth and vile documents, but written in a rather elegant hand. The prince always had better penmanship than sense. Ugh. Vile things. Give them to me, and I will see to them to properly disposed of. Here, for your troubles. Perhaps This reward will wipe the filth of those documents from your fingertips.
Give no credence to the rumors of rebellion.
What have you found? Well done, mortal. Stoneborn require anima to exist. Without it, they return to their stone form. This supply hurt them more than destroying 30 of their rebels.
Revendreth is restless.
Across this bridge is the hamlet of Darkhaven. It is fortified by those loyal to Sire Denathrius. These pitiful rebels would dare not approach it. However, getting to it may prove challenging. Here, I shall carry the anima. You make sure no one throws us back into the Enmire.
Rumors regarding the drought are woefully overstated. Darkhaven. They welcome anyone here. No sense of propriety. At least up in the castle, there is an order as to who is permitted. Welcome to Revendreth.
It may not look it, but this rebellion is on its last legs. Those who stand against the Master are fools who know only a new form of pain and suffering. The Stoneborn Legion isn't even here yet. This is an outrage. If we do not do something quick, the rebels will overrun this filthy hamlet. Here, take the anima and go activate a few of the Stoneborn along the periphery of Darkhaven. Then take whatever is left over to the Quartermaster and tell her to do her job. I will try to commune with the Master and see if he can send reinforcements.
The Stoneborn are fanatically loyal defenders, typically. The rebels have been swayed by pretty rhetoric and lies. Talismans, trinkets, torture tools. All Randall says you as Goliath now. Things have been built or broke. I'm yet to return.
Hello there. Hello there. Cobnob's here to help.
Mind your things. For the glory of Revendreth.
What a silent chat. Of course, there's only 2 people. Unless you're both bots, in which case, that's unfortunate. I prefer to have humans watching me.
I await. To the skies.
I hear you have seen the Master. Did he mention me?
the skies.
The Symposium.
I would wager you are hiding many dark secrets. See yourself out.
Our village is beset by rebels on one side, Sire Donathrius's loyal tyrants on the other side, and an anima drowned is ripping our reality apart. And then you walk out of the maw and into my hall, and you are here for good tidings? Are you here for good tidings or doom? It is all that remains of our tithe. The Tithe Lord is not one for excuses. We may need to gather a second tithe quickly, or he will condemn us all to the Ember Ward.
Going so soon?
You come during strange times. Every day, the tithes, well, you must pay. So the Tithe Lord increase, and our ability to get anima dwindles. What souls we have to work with here are near the final judgment, and we lack the resources to harvest them without endangering the hamlet. If you have the ear of Lord Chamberlain, then you may be able to pass a message to the Master himself. Here, take this letter. Please see it makes it to the hands of the Chamberlain. Unfortunately, the Lord Chamberlain's gift isn't sufficient to cover the entire tithe we're expected to provide to the Tithe Lord, but it will make a good start. The loss of the tithe convoy is a terrible blow to our village. Our little community is already suffering greatly from the drought and the need to meet the Tithe Lord's demands. Still, we must all do our part. We have very little time to accomplish this task. Can you help? Get the tithe from the villagers and scour the area for every little drop.
Go safely.
Get the tithe from the villagers where you can, and scour the area for every little drop.
Wasn't expecting you to be so...
Darkest greetings.
Lajos. If you ask me, the attack on our convoy is suspicious. I told Mistress Mihaela that there is a traitor in the village, but she isn't concerned. It's understandable. She's got to worry about gathering a new tithe. I've taken it upon myself to figure out, and I could use your help. I'm making discreet inquiries, but I can't be seen speaking with the help. That's where you come in. You can be my assistant sleuth. You see, there is a traitor in our midst. Someone had to know the right time to attack the convoy. Makes sense.
Welcome.
We must all do our part. Request tithe.
You must.
This is unfair. I've already given what I've given.
They can make
Maybe I
you
could give
something
more.
that will fit.
Let's
just
see.
right.
The soul is devoid of anima now, fully drained. Now, there will be no redemption after countless eons of suffering. A pity. Psst! You there? You. Psst! You there, you. You that more walk of them fangs been going on about? I figured you'd be bigger. Anyway, the Taskmaster wants to extend his compliments and an invitation to visit his workings. That's a fancy word for a bunch of rocks that me and my mates are digging up. If you're keen and all that, pop down to the Feeder's Thicket and meet with the Fangs Courier, Rack. He'll get you sorted out. Get down there, just jump off the bridge there behind me. And if you can fly, there's an elevator over here. I can show you. Oh boy. I just want to check again.
You make me miss my mortal body.
The souls I'm in charge of simply can't give more. I'll have to give of myself rather than risk them. Ugh, too much.
They say you've been to the ball. What's he smell like?
Don't know nothing about no sneaky business. All them things I clean up go into the bile over here. Things have been messing. Them things are messy, tossing the rubbish around here and there. I put it in and chuck it in the edge of the mire. Have a rummage then.
The living in the land of the dead. Dark times. No one comes to Revendreth. Figures. First new soul I see in ages is still alive.
Another tithe? I have no more souls left than no surplus of anima. Did Mistress Mahela not tell you to exempt me? Easy, dearie. Easy, dear. I can tithe for both. Oh no, Veronica. You can't spare the anima either. You must tell Mistress Mahela this is impossible. I know you do the same for me. Too much. General Call. Miskia. General Call. General Grashall.
Why would anyone walk anywhere?
You know something? You don't know what, but something. What do you want?
Another satisfied
Ah, suspicious. Suspicious. Our glorious masters only send messages that reek of intrigue and scheming. Can't help you, Mawwalker.
We have eternity to know you.
I was not sure this task was possible. Very impressive work.
For the Master.
What is the point in all of the rituals if we don't change our, if we don't save our charges from the maw? Help us complete the ritual of atonement, and then we can speak with you. I am afraid, Bella. Of course you are, Keltesh. The Judgment Day approaches, and we must rid you of your sins. Somewhat lighter? I don't feel fear, exactly. Yes, your sins exert a terrible weight on you. And now tell Keltesh, did you notice anything suspicious? I hesitate. How would I know what is suspicious? Samu and Ilka quarreled here over the tithe and the drought. Is it suspicious? Perhaps it is, Keltesh. Most forget that souls observe all around them, even though they are caged. Have you identified the traitor yet? Well, isn't that interesting information you've dug up? Ilka and Samu are good, you say? And you found a coded message indicating this tithe is going to be sent out soon. Those are helpful clues that will allow me to put the puzzle together. It's clear to me now who betrayed the village and what we need to do about it. You deliver the invitations to a meeting to our suspects, and I'll prepare to reveal the traitor. Please don't delay. We don't want the traitor to know that we know what we know.
Darkest greetings.
Alright, I'm going to take a quick thing. I want to see the test. To our suspects, and I'll prepare to reveal the traitor. Please don't delay. We don't want the traitor. Alright, you guys can hear it. That's good. Oh, how interesting you are. Are those your real ears?
Enjoy your time as you.
You're new. Oh, what's this? Lajos is having a meeting. Splendid. I do so love the chaos he incites. Can't you see I'm busy? Can't you see I'm busy? What does Lajos want now? Couldn't this be covered in a note instead? Whew. Someone tell us about Lajos. Right of this village if you want, but I know that you betrayed the village, Ilka. You have no idea what I'm talking about, Lajos. Made a mistake. Easy there, Lajos. Stop pointing then. Her coded note is about the tithe for one, but it doesn't matter. You don't need proof when you have instinct. Instinct? You? That's rich. Besides, little Bat told me that someone's been skimming anima off the top of the tithe. It's he that has betrayed us. What? Trust me on this. You've made a mistake. Everyone calm down and lower your crossbows, or I'll shoot. Well. Oh, what a mess. Inconvenient that my note about the tithe was found, but a little whisper here and there, and they were willing to blame each other. Nice that it worked out in the end. Thanks for the unintentional help. I didn't realize they'd murder each other, but we do what we must for the greater good. Denathrius must go. Farewell.
Sire Denathrius looks forward to me introducing you.
Oh, the peasants have asked for help, have they? Those who are loyal would know that the sacrifices are essential to the survival of Revendreth. Yes, there are dark times with anima and new souls, both being in short supply, but we must do our part no matter how painful.
Trust in the Master's plan.
My forces command the skies above.
Marwalker, I am General Call, the Stoneborn who remember the oaths of the Master are under my command. The path between here and Sire Denathrius is no longer secured by my forces. I am pulling my troops from this war to support the Master's will elsewhere. Sire Denathrius has dispatched me to bring you directly to him. Miskia can carry you.
I serve the Master.
Alright. Use this time to make more tea.
Stop holding back. Let my forces crush Draven and his traitors.
Draven is not our threat. Their prince has fallen, and their rebellion is in shambles. Only the accuser remains to issue orders.
The accuser? She still holds a Harvester's medallion. How are we going to defeat her?
Now you know why we need this Mole Walker alive. The Mole Walker. You walk in the domain of the Master. Tread carefully.
There we go. Now I have some more tea.
May I help you?
Wait. Please, Maw Walker, allow me to announce you to the Master.
Rules regarding my children. I know the suffering you have endured. I fear further sacrifices must be made if Revendreth is to survive this crisis. Begging my master's pardon, I humbly present the Mole Walker. The mortal who escaped the inescapable prison. A living soul restoring hope to the realms eternal. Mole Walker, I am aware of your urgent request for anima. Under normal circumstances, I would of course oblige. Sadly, you arrive in the midst of a violent rebellion. Our resources are stretched perilously thin. This drought has left my people desperate, starving, and some even defiant. But if you were to aid our cause, then I could gratefully provide the aid you seek.
Galarana, a proud night elf mage. How your name, I know your name and your deeds. I can taste your regrets and your shame. More importantly, I know that what you might become. You can be the beacon for the Shadowlands to rally behind. A symbol my people need to set aside these petty squabbles and help fix the problems that afflict all reality. Before you stands the court of harvesters, my most loyal and trusted Venthia. Oh, once there were 7, only 4 remain. Introduce yourself to them, for where they go, my power follows. The Fear
You
Stalker.
have many things to fear, little one.
A night elf. And what an interesting scent your soul has. Very distinct. I am known as the Fear Stalker, harvester of dread. In my forest, I am the predator and the souls my prey. You should come visit sometime. I'm sure it could be very enlightening.
Watch your back.
The Stone Right.
Leave this place before it claims you.
So you are the one who slew the Stoneboard outside of Darkhaven. I am sure you did what you thought was right. Most people do. I am known as the Stone Right, By my hammer and chisel were crafted the first stone-born, and I see each as my child. They are my brothers. They are all brothers and sisters in arms, and now they wage war on each other in this short-sighted rebellion. The Master believes you can bring an end to the conflict. Of that I have no doubt. I only hope it is the right end.
I are just as many heroes as
The Countess.
you have my ear.
So you have been to the moor? Fascinating. I must have you at one of my parties so you may share your stories of the place. You may have encountered some of my former acquaintances there. Oh, I am the Countess, Harvester of Desire. I command the castle ward and her many districts. I spare Sire Denathrius of the burden of having to deal with the nobles. Good luck with the Master's tasks. I am hosting a number of wages amongst the nobles for how long you might last. Try not to die too soon. Your arrival is the most interesting thing to happen since Prince Renathal's rebelled.
Be well.
Wrath, dread, desire, the Tithe Lord. Harvester of Envy.
What is it you require, peasant?
You stand before the Tithe Lord, Harvester of Envy, High Servant of the Master, and Keeper of the Downtrodden. I hear you helped squash some of the rebels that were invading my ward. I will have you know I chose not to intervene, as it is more important for those under my dominion to learn to fend for themselves and prove where their loyalties lay. We do not need you here. We are fine on your
Do
own.
not underestimate the power. Step forward, Lord Walker, and I shall bestow upon you a taste of that Revendreth can offer. Glenfear of Revendreth, attend and learn. This new arrival is my guest, and should be accorded all rights and privileges therein.
Now, Marwalker, arise as a weapon of ordained power within my dominion. Huh. That seems like a good power.
Lord Chamberlain, I hereby charge you with bringing an end to this failed rebellion. For this task, I lend you Prince Renathal's medallion, as well as the might of our dear friend, the Mawwalker. Bring the accuser to me, and her medallion shall be yours. The prince's is already promised to another faithful ally.
Your generosity is as vast as your wisdom, Master. Your will be done.
May I help you?
You heard, Sire Denathrius. Today I ascend to the court of harvesters. You are fortunate to have the honor of witnessing my rise to power. The traitors have barricaded the bridge ahead. Clear a path for me so that I may cross it undisturbed. Nothing can stand against me now that I have a harvester's medallion. But I will not waste my power on this rabble.
Revendreth, by decree of the Master, the accuser is to be imprisoned, and I shall assume control of the Halls of Atonement.
We reject your decree, your false claim to this seat, and the corrupt Master.
In your defiance, you reveal the vast pride within you, accuser. You are unworthy of your title, your privilege, and your power.
And you are unworthy of existence. Approach my halls, and I will prove it. Yes, then, quite busy.
I would wait for a while.
Shall we redeem first? I need to get closer. Feel the hole! No one in or out!
Oh, accuser, you sound scared.
Well, at least I read the line. Lord Chamberlain will cross the bridge when it pleases him. Before he arrives, you will seize the accuser's sin stone. Wise Venthyr, like Lord Chamberlain, hide their sin stone so that it can never be used against them. The accuser is too proud to hide her sin stone. Instead, she puts it on display for all to see, boasting of the many sins she's overcome. Proud, arrogant, most importantly foolish. Her sin stone lies on the altar before us, seemingly unguarded. Retrieve it.
Out of my way.
Inquisitors, ward my sin stone and fly to safety among our people. I will deal with these intruders personally. So this is Denacrius' unwitting pawn? Your ignorance is not innocence. I will spare you this one time. Do not return.
Do try to stay on your feet, Mole Walker. You are embarrassing yourself. and by proxy, me. Welcome to Revendreth.
Is that truly the best you have to offer? You never truly escaped your past, Marwalker. Every Venthyr once entered Revendreth as a soul, burdened by the immoralities of their mortal lives. Like all souls, they carved their true names and most shameful transgressions into sinstones. Knowledge that intimate could be a potent weapon if wielded properly. Locate the sinstones of the Inquisitors, aiding the accuser so that you may kill them. Start with Stelia. After they're dead, bring me the accuser's sinstone. I will deal with her myself.
Trust in the Master's plan. I shall keep the accuser busy. Find and destroy those Inquisitors.
Sinstones are the most powerful and despised weapons in Revendreth. Everyone is running from their past. The worst thing that you can do is shove their faces in it. I will locate the Inquisitor. You find her Sinstone. Expropriate Tamil as well. He knows how to best exploit Sinstones.
Before flying away, Shallan shouted an expropriate Tamil as well. He knows that. Okay. Well, you don't look like the rest of them, do you? Chisel Grump shrugs. Doesn't bother me. Keep my head down doing my job, making sure these synthstones stay in good shape. You're breaking my toes, though. Bring me some chisels and I'll teach you an old dredger construction trick. Of solitude, I finally understood. I'm ready to let go of my past.
I need to get closer. I will never be forgotten!
Obey the Morlock, but heed my warning, Morlock. Delathrix has lied to you.
Let's get this over with, Master.
Your arrogance stains this realm. Allow sin to atone for sorry.
It's too far away.
Just need one more of these cudgels. And there we are. Got those chisels yet? Yeah, these will last me a while. Alright, I'll show you the trick to make a barricade quickly. I'll give you a spare hammer for one. That's all you're getting from me. Get the rest yourself. Interesting.
I have located the Inquisitor. You had better have the Sin Stone. Pay attention. I will not repeat myself.
Inquisitors hide their sin stones to protect themselves. Good, Temma will know how to exploit this sin stone. Echelon eyes Temma suspiciously. I never liked this runt. Since the dawn of Revendreth, Temel has been charged with proclaiming the sins of all souls for all to hear. Every soul here, including Venthyr, have been forced to endure his wrathful pronouncements on at least one occasion. He will know how to wield Inquisitor Stellia's Sinstone to break through her defenses. Simply command him to do so after you locate the Inquisitor and eliminate her.
Finally, I will locate the second Inquisitor's Sin Stone. Meet me back here.
Oh my gosh.
Breathe thin on that stone. Until my underlings eliminate your second Inquisitor. Get out of here!
Located the next Sin Stone. Have you dealt with Inquisitor Stelia? You are the Maw Walker.
The ward on the Accuser's Sinstone is weakened by the Inquisitor's death. We must kill both Inquisitors before the ward will fully fall, and we will have access to the Accuser's Sinstone. Inquisitor Wilhelm has taken exceptional precautions to protect his Sinstone. Broken into several pieces and hidden from sight, he believes his Sinstone would be safe from us. But his plan has the same weakness as most. He trusted weak-willed underlings. I interrogated several dredges and looked to learn where they helped. The Inquisitor hide the broken fragments of his Sinstone. Find all the fragments and bring them to me.
Inquisitor Wilhelm hid the pieces of his Sinstone along the path above. Find them. I will find the Inquisitor.
Lazy caretakers. That monument is practically falling over.
Inquisitor Wilhelm is close, and you are slow. Pay attention. I will not repeat myself.
As Echelon holds the Sinstone fragments, Anima binds the pieces. Anima binds, draw the pieces into one another, reforming into completed Sinstone. We are ready to proceed. Inquisitor Wilhelm hides smugly in the back of the courtyard, flanked by several Gargons and loyal Revendreth. We must kill him to break the ward on the accuser's Sinstone so that Lord Chamberlain can use it in battle. Tem will once again help you penetrate the Inquisitor's defenses. Do not tarry.
Finally. I will reassemble the Sinstone for you, General.
So I can betray my friend with it. Gee, thanks.
The wards protecting your Sinstone have crumbled, accuser. Echelon, retrieve it for me immediately.
You are the Mawwalker.
Lord Chamberlain confirmed the kill. We should hurry.
Be gone, General.
With pleasure, Master.
Lord Chamberlain has held off the accuser to buy us the time we need to break the ward on our Sinstone, but thanks to your delays, our reinforcement of his position is overdue. I will collect the accuser's Sinstone and carry us to battle.
Out of my way. I will retrieve the accuser's Sinstone. Your role is to hold still and stay silent.
Arrived, accuser. My underlings have delivered your Sinstone right into my hands.
Take a little break here, grab a... This is, in fact, one of the larger Sinstones I've seen. This will be easy to exploit.
Rude regarding the draft?
woefully misleading.
Now that I possess the accuser's Sinstone, I can finally end her treasonous charade once and for all. Protect me while I study this Sinstone, and you will be rewarded at first among my retainers. After I crush her with my incredible power, I will seize control of the Halls of Atonement and receive the Master's reward. This feat heralds my own ascension into the Court of Harvesters.
Give no credence to the rumors of
I'm ready to witness your ascension.
I will use the accuser's Sinstone to break her, just like the Inquisitors. I name the accuser her true name, Harriet the Crimson Shade, who orchestrated the assassinations of countless innocents, whose every profit came from murder, who killed her own... Why is nothing happening?
Did you think a harvester would be so easily broken? I keep my Sinstone on display for all to see. I am proud of the sins I have overcome in Revendreth.
Echelon, Lawwalker, protect me!
Your Stoneborn cannot hinder me. I am a harvester.
My medallion must be able to amplify the Sinstone somehow.
So you know my name. Now you know my power.
Jeez.
Daughter to torment me? I have tasted that sin 100 times over!
I have broken through the accuser's defenses! Crush her while she is weak!
I have nothing left.
And even that I will take from you, traitor. Welcome to Revendreth.
The Lord Chamberlain smiles wryly. The Halls of Atonement are under my control.
Revendreth is rescued.
You now stand in the presence of a harvester, Mawwalker. Lord Chamberlain breathes in deeply and smiles. I will use the accuser's medallion to solidify my foothold over the Halls of Atonement. Meanwhile, the Master has requested that you deliver both the accuser and the medallion that he loaned to me. Miskia will be along shortly to retrieve you. Do not keep the Master waiting.
Give no credence to the rumors of
The Master awaits the accuser and
The Master must want me to stay here and establish control of the halls. His top priority.
Open your eyes, more, Walker. The Master is not what he claims.
Silence, prisoner.
Deliver me to the Master, but do not trust him.
Well done, Walker.
I trust you have the medallion I loaned to the Lord Chamberlain. Sergeant Athreus smiles as you hand him the medallion. I am pleased to see that you can be trusted with great power. Thank you for your service in disposing the accuser and elevating Lord Chamberlain in her place. The accuser's unprompted betrayal has rendered her both undeserving and unfit to serve on the Council of Court of Harvesters. Now, please observe what happens to traitors in Revendreth. I will witness the accuser's judgment.
Accuser, I gave you a simple task. Instead, you chose rebellion.
You ordered me to defile the ancient rituals that define who we are. I will not do that, even for you.
A poor decision. You are hereby accused of defying the will of Revendreth.
I accuse you, Denathrius, of failing in your charge. You are the one who defies the will of Revendreth.
By Revendreth, I am Revendreth. Perhaps a few centuries burning in the Ember Ward will remind you of who rules this place.
Even your punishments reveal your complacency. Very well. Hide me with your other failures. You were once the Lord of Dread. Now your teeth have lost their terror.
Have they now? We shall see. Fearstalker, prepare your hunters.
I am nothing if not merciful and understanding. The accuser will be given every opportunity to repent her errors and learn from them. Ah, yes, you've done me a great favor in delivering the accuser, Mawwalker. To celebrate, I must insist that you take part in the sacred tradition of Revendreth, the penitent hunt. It is a duty we undertake to strike a humbling fear into the hearts of the most stubborn souls. Fear can be a powerful motivator for change. Meet the Fearstalker in the Grove of Terror below. There you will prepare.
Meskia, take this traitor to Wayne Crypt. Fearstalker, I want our guests to take part in the penitent hunt. Show them how powerful a tool fear can be.
Of course, Master. I will meet you below in the Grove of Terror, Mawwalker. Approach freely. Everything is prey to
Well-
the apex predator.
Welcome to the Grove of Terror. Here you will see the beginning of the process for the anima you seek. Sire Denathrius has requested I help you prepare for the hunt. Every hunter must be prepared a soul here in the Grove of Terror. I have a stubborn soul here who's been quite uncooperative. Houndmaster Loxy. His time has come to be hunted. The Fearstalker hands you a set of Hopebreaker soul chains. Demoralize him. We can't let him leave here with any hope. The hunt is meant to break the souls so they become less resistant to the processes of Revendreth.
Use these chains to control the stubborn soul. A soul bound in irons is at your will.
What now? More tedium to waste my time?
Darkest greetings. You must see your sins are many, but none quite as cruel as sicking your beasts on innocence. He will witness the horrors he instilled in life. To the Gargans.
The soul is nearly ready. We have an opportunity to finish preparing this one and take care of a problem in the process. Dreadbats are quite useful to us. We make them just like Stoneborn, but they lack the same intelligence. With very little direction, they struck fear into the stubborn souls' hearts. With the anima drowned, our dominion over them has waned. One, Dusk Terror, has wreaked the most havoc. This presents us with an opportunity. Take the soul and draw her in. When she's weak, we will capture her for our own purposes. Dear gods, what is that creature? What did I tell you? Leave her alive. I will handle this mortal. There. See how a professional works? Meet you back at the camp. I must put this beast to work. The balance is returning. Please accept this payment on behalf of myself and the other keepers in this place. Now that the Dusk Terror is captured, we have a little more control over these grounds. Loxy is ready. It is finally time to begin the hunt. Take him to the Wayne Crypt. The Fearstalker and the other hunters will be there already. Hurry now, she doesn't like to be kept waiting.
The Fearstalker has requested you bring Loxy to Wayne Crypt Hill. She has already departed.
Have you come?
We have been expecting you. Have your soul join the others.
Let us begin, shall we?
Run while you can.
One step remains until we may begin the penitent hunt. You and the other hunters will first siphon a small amount of anima from the souls. It will come with ease. The soul's time in the Grove of Terror causes trace anima to release. This anima helps us vent their track the praise fear. I also ask that you do the honor of signaling the hunt. The Fearstalker hands you an anima stake and a hollowed dreadbat fang. Use these to complete the task.
Siphon the anima from Houndmaster Loxy.
No, I must resist.
Welcome, privileged souls. Your pride and arrogance blinds you. Marwalker, use the hollowed fangs to signal the hunt's beginning. Be gone, prideful souls. Let your fear drive you. Fear itself is enough.
Well done. Perhaps in death you will make a fine hunter. I can practically taste the fear we inflict.
I shall give you what can
You will descend upon these poor souls. Remember, you are helping them and Revendreth through their terror. You bring. When a soul is filled with fear, their resistance to our methods falter. The Master has requested that you hunt the accuser yourself, but we must prey upon some of the others first. I will be able to guide you through your first hunts. Though the souls are our primary target, another challenge has arisen. The Banewood has been infested, has seen an infestation of devourers. Disgusting vermin who gorge themselves on the anima we need to survive. A fitting challenge for any true hunter, no? I should only thank the Master that they have remained in a few secluded pockets. I loathe to think that their numbers could multiply. Let us exterminate them before they pose a true threat.
Let's not break us. You may begin. Your fear betrays you.
Begin.
Let us begin hunting. You need not know me to fear.
Something new.
To be a hope breaker is to conquer all souls. Pray, not all souls, not just souls. The Banewood is full of too many dangerous creatures. Death walkers, fear spinners, and the horrifying Droomfangs. If you wish to really master the art of the hunt, you should be able to defeat these foes. Bring me their trophies as proof of your conquests. Then you may earn my respect.
Going so.
Wasn't expecting you to be so clean.
I think I'm going to head into Stormwind for a bit, sell some stuff on the AH, and then I'll come back and I'll probably stop there. Probably I'll end up doing all the side quests that I haven't done throughout the various zones just to get some money and reputation. I think that would be a good idea. But other than that, you know, kind of just, you know, I'm getting close to 2 hours. It's not bad for a streaming session.
would be my pleasure to help you. Please, do so.
The Arbiter sees all trees.
For you, I offer only the fire. Everything is negotiable. All goods and services for sale. May I tempt you with my wares? Your fortune. I live to serve. How may I assist? Always a pleasure. Tell me what you need, my friend. Honor me with your attention.
Hello, friend. I can see by your garb that you have quite a storied history. And many unique relics befitting of one who has traveled the worlds and vanquished many foes. There are those of us that find great value in such things and would willingly part with our valuables, our own valuables, for a taste of what you may find. Let your curiosity guide you to the dark hallway across from the cookpots in the next room. Down there, you will find the answer.
Fortune and wealth. You have my undivided attention.
Oh, you must have been sent by Tarela. We have need of your services. Trust me, you can make this more than worth your while. We of the brokers place value on things that may seem strange to an outsider like yourself. Objects that are unusual or one of a kind are things that we may find more valuable than others. So, let us make a deal, Should you find yourself in possession of one such object, I will offer a trade for something you may find more valuable. I hear that the forces of Maldraxxus have made an attack on Bastion. Such things rarely happen without objects of power and all, no?
I know our endeavors will bring it is clear you deserve only the best.
You have no doubt visited Bastion and seen what happens to souls that are accepted there. The memories are extracted, viewed, and even stored in their great temple of wisdom. The temple houses memories that may answer some of the greatest questions we have about our realm and the worlds beyond. It is a shame that they are locked away. We have heard of the fallen paragon of loyalty. Has interest in these memories. Any memory that would catch her attention would surely be worth trading for.
Yes, is the one.
It's too far away.
Alright, and with that, I mean, I'm level 60 now, so that's cool, but we will finish the rest of... We'll finish the rest of the campaign in Revendreth, and from there, I think I will just make my WoW playing private and just get playing and streaming other games. So, thank you for watching this, even though I don't think anyone really watched it. Yep, not even anyone in YouTube, but hey, there you go for sticking around, so... I'll see you in the next video, I suppose.